Uncut, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What it
And
do?
we're back again.
What's happening? What's happening?
What it do, my
We're
brothers?
back again.
How's life treating y'all?
Can't complain. Can't complain. Can't complain. Everything
You
great.
know what it is, man. You know what it is.
Everything working?
Life is shit,
Ain't that a bitch?
but you gotta love it. But you gotta love it.
Yeah.
Life
It is.
is putting her foot in your ass. But you
Shit.
gotta love it.
Shit, life
You gotta
took
love
2
it.
feet from me. What the fuck you talking?
Oh shit. You know what?
I had 4
You
feet
know
and
what?
life took 2. What the fuck?
That's fucked up.
I'm gonna
That's
take 2 of the
fucked up.
hardest working feet in the game.
So you back with another AM Uncut podcast. You know what I'm saying? You back here with the good guys. Your boy GC's in the building.
Trey the drizzle.
Like a whistle to dizzle.
And you got mail.
Turn that old shit off, man. You the only motherfucker on the planet still got AOL.
It's not AOL. It's just a notification.
Oh, okay.
It's my notification sign.
I was about to fire your ass up.
I mean, I still got a Yahoo.
Well, I still got a Yahoo, hell.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. It still exists.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that just, hey, you gotta go
I
on
can still look
with
at
it.
my MySpace page.
You still gotta go on.
I wouldn't even know how to get on the MySpace anymore. Shit.
No, I
That
just
shit
look
still
at
exists?
it. I can just
I
look
know.
at it.
I know, but
Like,
I
no,
wouldn't.
is it still like something you can go to?
You can still go in there. If you remember your old shit, you can go in there and see it.
Are you fucking serious?
No bullshit. You can go in there. I think you can.
I ain't seen fucking MySpace in like fuck
15 years. I'm telling you, bro, you go in there and see that shit, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I did that. I said that. That's some cringe-worthy shit.
You know, around that time, shit, I was free.
Those motherfuckers had them all them graphics on there with SpongeBob and shit with pistols and shit.
Oh man.
That was back when that shit was hot.
Hey, tonight we talking about it's what you talking about, man. And this was inspired tonight as the topic from a conversation that me and Macaroni was having last night.
Yeah, we had sort of a deep one. We had sort of a deep one. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it is. It was intriguing.
And it left me out.
We thought you was at work around that time.
No, it's Wednesday. I'm off on Wednesdays. Or I was.
I keep forgetting. You off on Wednesday, Thursday, right?
For a little bit. I got one more.
You go in on Wednesday sometime though, right?
I got one more Wednesday, Thursday off, and then after that it's Friday, Saturday.
So after that you got congratulations.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I get to have a life.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Shit, cheers to Friday, Saturday off.
Yeah, hey,
exactly.
Cheers.
Pat yourself on the back. Take a shot for yourself. Fuck it.
Hey. So, Dre.
What up?
I'm going to kick it off with you. And I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked Macaroni last night.
Oh, shit.
Okay? And this is what stemmed everything, okay? So, the question was, when it comes down to everything that's been going on in this world within the last couple of years, right? When it comes down to police brutality, do you look at it one-sided or do you look at it from all ends of the spectrum?
You have to, consider each case individually.
Thank you very much.
That's number one. Number two, taking the police money away don't make better police.
I agree with that.
I think training and compassion makes better police.
And learning de-escalation the right way.
That's where compassion comes in.
I agree.
And they have to teach these police not to look at the citizens I ain't saying just one color because lately they've been beating up white boys too.
That's now listen. Before you saying that, hold on, quick. Before you saying that, he was talking about the white dude that got his ass whooped in Arkansas by the police. The white dude, and I told him, I said, it doesn't matter. You don't look at color in that way. I look at police brutality as police brutality.
Yeah, if they beating on one citizen, they beating on us all.
If they're beating on one, they're beating on everybody. You know what I mean? You have to stop this thing where these motherfuckers got badges. They fucking gangsters with badges, and you need to stop that shit.
I mean, they are. It's the Crips, the Bloods, and the cops.
There you go.
Three biggest gangs in the whole.
Wait a minute. No, because you forgot to.
No, I ain't forget to. I ain't forget
to. You forgot two more of the biggest gangs.
What? Oh, MS-13 and essays?
No.
No, we ain't
Democrats and Republicans.
Oh, there your ass go.
I mean, those two are divided amongst those three gangs. Yeah. They the Bloods, Crips, and Cops.
Because it's red or blue, right?
Yeah, it's Bloods, Crips, and Cops.
But that's it.
It's red, blue, and dark blue.
If you fuck with the dark blue, they're gonna beat your ass red and blue.
Exactly. For real.
And that was stemmed a lot of shit that we was talking about, right? So I started telling him about the dude in Arkansas that got his ass just. I told him he got that Rodney King treatment.
Nah, you ain't seen this one. This cop and I want to say it was Brooklyn and one of them New York boroughs. Boy, I'm talking about he gave this chick a right hand. Man, oh my God, she couldn't have been no more than 120 at the most. Dude was bigger than me. The cop was bigger than me. And he swung on this little skinny ass chick for putting her hand on his shoulder.
That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers don't know how
to
de-escalate nothing. He ain't do shit.
If you scared, take your ass to church. Don't be the police.
If you scared, don't be a cop. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? Like I seen another video, right? And another video was of this cop. He was a sergeant or something. And mind you, it's already cops dealing with the dude. The dude like, hey, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. He complying, but he mouthy while he complying, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he not fighting him, but he like, bro, can y'all please not lift my arms up like that in the cuffs? Like the shit hurts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what you say, but I'm just saying like,
they don't give no care about your pain level.
No, they don't.
So look,
none.
While he getting in the car and shit, the sergeant pulls up. He gets out the car and he instantly goes into the fucking truck with the dude talking mad shit like blah, 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 blah. Like he cussing the dude out, threatening to pepper spray him and all like this. So one, it ain't like the whole situation was escalated up like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. But a female cop grabbed the sergeant and pulled the sergeant away. And the sergeant turned around and grabbed her by the throat.
Yeah, I seen that in Florida. That was in Florida a few months ago.
Yeah, turned around, told her, "Don't you ever put your fucking hands on me."
I think he got
Went
fired.
Back to the dude, talk shit, shut the damn door, then turn around. Went to before he got to his question. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, was she wrong for doing what she did? No,
not as a human. Not as a human. As a cop, she was wrong. But as a human, she was not wrong. And that's where a lot of cops go wrong.
So let me ask you
see criminals
now, let me ask you this.
or potential suspects as human. Where was she wrong as a cop? Because she wasn't standing behind the blue line. You're supposed to say when you're a cop and they teach other cops this, you are there to protect your cops. You are there to make sure that the rest of your cops...
No.
You are there as a cop to make sure that we get home.
Fuck that.
It ain't about...
You are there to protect and serve the people.
No,
you
they
are not. No,
they don't protect and serve the people no more. They been stopped doing that, bro. They been stopped doing it. They stopped doing that shit before Rodney King.
Let me tell you something. Now, mind you, in like to go against what you said because I have to. It was actually quoted in the video that I was watching that even when it comes down to other cops being excessive, other cops that see the extent of it can pull the other cop away from that situation because they not de-escalating the situation.
Yes, in a humane situation and in a humane society,
no,
absolutely.
She ain't being wrong. She ain't being wrong for being a cop because she is doing the right thing. How is she wrong by being a cop? Because she's protecting the dudes that's doing the wrong shit. So that makes her wrong.
She from cop to cop on cop, she's supposed to be there for the cops. You are not supposed to be there for the suspects as a cop. That's how they look at it, bro. I'm just telling you what they look at. I'm only presenting to you what they look at from what I've seen. I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying it's wrong.
So was his reaction to her right?
His reaction to her was completely wrong. He was in the wrong. Sarge was in the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Sarge,
you know it ain't nobody else around but cops, and you turn around and grab a motherfucker and a female by the throat? A female.
I'm trying to remember, where was this at? I seen this something that's not too long ago. It happened maybe 2 weeks. They had this girl in the back of the squad car, and she done somehow managed to get the deputy's firearm out and start busting from inside the police car. And they took her alive. They took her alive.
Yeah.
That be what pisses me off about cops. They pick and choose who they want to take alive.
I agree with you 100% on that one. Yes,
and
sir.
They shouldn't have. The police are not supposed to have the power of executioner.
I agree. I don't give a fuck what that person done.
Now you
know.
The
role of executioner shouldn't be in your hands on that. No,
because they say that at first, whenever, like, even if somebody is charging at them, the first thing that they supposed to aim at is not at a lethal point. They supposed to shoot at a point
shoot
where
in the leg or the knees or something. Yeah.
I was afraid for my life. I'm shooting center mass.
I've seen videos where it's been this crazy. It's been crazy white folks not with guns, but with knives or with nothing on them, just rushing the police. And the police that gave them like 40, 50 chances before they shot him. If that person was black, they wouldn't give him one chance.
Light-skinned brother just got
as soon as he would have walked up on him, they would have shot his ass dead. Now, if you can say I'm wrong, that's fine. But I haven't seen the video. I haven't seen video evidence of it yet. Of a black man rushing the police and the police saying, stop. No, they're not doing that. They shoot.
No, they don't say freeze no more. What the fuck is that?
Not to black folks, they don't. But they show
not to nobody.
Shit, fuck that. Fuck that. No, you keep that shit.
I ain't seen them say freeze to nobody lately.
Put that fucking comment back in your fucking pocket, bro. Because they always say freeze to these white folks. They'll never say freeze to us.
You didn't see them say freeze to the white folks in the last 10 years? That's a new one on me.
I done seen many times. Many times. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Fuck that. See, I don't even know why you brought this fucking subject up tonight, because you know how I get, Q. You know how I get.
One.
So what? Get in your emotions. Express yourself.
Look, I'm just smoking like a motherfucker. We didn't escalate like this last night.
Because it was damn near midnight and my wife was asleep. I wanted to yell at your ass so bad, but I didn't.
No, you didn't. Because one, it wasn't even like that, and we didn't even touch on shit like
that. Hey, Macaroni. Can I give you a piece of advice, man?
Fuck you, Drake.
It's not about you. It's not about you, baby. It's not about you. The world don't revolve around you, baby. It's okay.
Since when did I say it did?
Because you're getting all in your feelings.
I get in my feelings because my people getting shot for nothing.
Yeah, I understand that. I totally understand that. But being in our feelings don't solve the problem.
This shit ain't about me.
But like I said, though,
getting upset and angry about it don't solve the
point that I'm trying to make, sir.
But I said
the point is the system is fucked up.
See, this is the
and
shit
if
that
you ain't rich and white, you a victim.
This is what's funny to me because we didn't even. The conversation switched and we went to other things. We didn't stay on this shit for like to say that. We sat up there and I said, "Hey, bro, do you think this and do you think that?" And you said no.
I have a question.
Did you? Did you not?
Why would you bring that? What was the question for though? What were you thinking when you asked that question?
What was I thinking when I asked that question?
Yeah.
What was I thinking? The fact that like throughout the world.
Or were you saying it's a double standard when white folks get beat up?
Yes. No, I wasn't saying. No, I wasn't saying shit about a fucking double standard.
I'm saying it is. It is.
Don't do that.
How is it a double standard, Dre?
How is it a double standard when they get beat up? Because they get beat up and they live. We get beat up and we die. They get beat up and put in the back of the car and they make it to booking. We get beat up and somehow magically our necks got fucking broken in the back of the paddy wagon on the way to the station. And they get to the station and it's 4 dead niggas in the back of the van. Baltimore. Okay. That's how it's a double standard. It's a double standard when you take a poor white person versus a poor black person. The poor black person gets done way more dirty by the police versus the poor white person. They're going to beat that trailer park up just as bad as they're going to beat the project up. But that project might not make it to jail. He's going to go to the hospital first.
Yeah, you're probably right on that. Yeah, you're probably right on that.
And Trip right. They do what the hell they want to do when they want to do it.
Yeah.
And ain't held accountable for nothing.
That's all I want to see.
Accountability?
That's all I want to see. And I know.
You know what happens?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Let me tell you what happens when accountability comes. When the accountability come through, the police force quits. Just like they did in that town in fucking Georgia. And they don't have a police force now. They had 8 officers. They hired a progressive sheriff. And the rest of the police force quit because they didn't want to work for a black woman.
Exactly. So, like I said, it's not going to be a good situation with police until you get rid of the bad ones.
I seen on Snapchat the other day was I got this tendency of going through the maps on Snapchat. And they got them floods down there in Mississippi right now.
Jackson, Mississippi, yeah.
Yeah. So there was a family on their roof. The police are in a boat. The people are on their roof and they snapping. The police passing them by, not once, not twice, but 3 times. They passed them by with an empty boat and did not pick them people up.
Hey, that's how it is.
Like, what the fuck? I'm not worthy of being alive because my husband got a bigger dick than you do.
I don't know where
the fuck that came from. Okay, man. I'm just saying like this, man. It ain't gonna be no good situation with black folks and the police until the police start being held accountable. If these motherfuckers do something, lock their asses up. Once you start doing that, that shit'll stop.
Either that or more young black males become police officers and try their best not to get corrupted.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know, because I just seen a couple of examples of some black police doing some stupid shit too.
Oh yeah. That's because most of the Negroes that are police are coons. Most of them. Not all of them. Most of them. That's some old Uncle Toms. Well, Uncle Ruckuses.
So no. Like
okay, that's 20. What else we got?
That's it. But like I said, it made me just think about shit. And then Mr. Macaroni the Don, he always want to burn my ass on shit.
What you mean?
Because what you called me last night?
A closet conservative?
Yeah.
I think you are. I do. I think you are. I think he is.
That's what he called me.
Yeah, I think you are.
And it's
so that would make him a moderate.
No, that don't make him no fucking moderate. That make him a fucking conservative. Shit.
Are you just conservative or Democrat? Or progressive?
Q is none of the above.
Just my views is just different from what you would expect.
Okay, so as to what? Give me an example.
Q thinks everybody's out to kill us. Q thinks everything is out to get us.
This is his
the vaccine is out to get us. The doctor's lying about the COVID. All of that. He's on that train. He's on it. He's all about it, folks. Go speak on it. Speak on it, Quentin. Go ahead.
You know why I don't speak on it? You know why I haven't spoken on it? Because guess what? We haven't heard shit.
You haven't what?
We haven't heard shit.
Heard what?
Nothing about COVID. I mean, don't get me. I've seen people who
what because it's come out of the news just because it came out the news cycle. What, because it's out of the news cycle, it's still happening.
But our life's non-existence for 2 years was wrapped around it.
1 million people died. Of course it was.
Our life and our existence wrapped around it for 2 years.
Over 1 million people died.
And
over it.
Sir, if you shut the fuck up for a second. I sat up there and I looked and I'm watching. I've known people who have caught it. I sit up here and say like, oh, yeah, oh, it's totally just bullshit. The thing that was killing me was, yeah, you sat up there last night and you said what? We didn't have the world's greatest people on it. We have the top minds up on it. Within 2 years, this shit advanced how many times?
What you're saying? How many times did COVID mutate?
How many times did COVID advance?
It mutated like probably 4 times. Yeah, that's what viruses do, though. That's what
viruses do.
Yeah.
Every virus exceeds itself that much in that much time, that quick.
It adapts.
Yeah. Viruses adapt. That's why they're viruses. Yes. That's why they call them viruses, because they adapt in order to reproduce.
Exactly.
HIV.
It evolved. Yeah. It evolves to stay alive.
It's an immune system virus.
So my thing was, we got to keep making medicine. So the medicine that you're making is for an older version of it.
I'm quite sure they're working on newer versions of the vaccine to combat the newer versions of Corona.
Now
that's what the boosters.
This is what kills me. I watch it, and yes, God damn it, stop. There we go. I watch it. I find a lot of shit.
How many times did COVID-19 mutate in 2 years? I'm listening.
This is the shit that I find funny. Because Demetrius looks at me as a point that I look at a lot of shit as an entertainment value. I look at conspiracy theories. I look at a lot of shit as entertainment value to me. We was talking about this last night as well.
Hey, yo, facts. We were both wrong. It wasn't 4. It's 12.
Oh, there you go.
They have identified 12 different strains of Corona.
Yep.
As of April 21.
Yep.
How long has Corona been out?
2020? November 2020?
No.
When they started to shut down and all, that was like November. November 2020, that's when it shut down. Yeah.
But coronavirus has always been a virus.
Yeah, it's always been around. Yeah, it's always been around. You can see that shit on the back of a Lysol can. It tells you coronavirus. Yeah, it's been here for a long time, but it's a different, higher strain of it that swept through. You know how many people on this fucking planet? It swept through so many people. It got strong like that.
I mean, he looked at me because of the simple fact that I look at fucking shit that I find funny. And then he get to talking to me about it like, oh, you just believe all the conspiracy theories. No, I fucking don't.
What did you find funny? What did you find? What did you find funny?
That you sit up there and believe that I look at conspiracy theories and believe every fucking last one of them.
I didn't say you believe every last one of them. I didn't say that, did I? No, I
you
did
look
not.
at conspiracy theories and you think that this is this and you think this is this. You take my thought process of I look at it and be like, you think that shit true? And be like, bro, like I found it funny. I found it funny. I looked at the shit.
Just tell you what I found. Just because I tell you about some shit don't mean I believe in it. I'm just telling you about it to see what you think.
That's it. Like, hey, I sent you a video. I sent them a video one time just because I felt the shit was funny. It was hilarious to me. And the first thing out your mouth was, you know, this fake, right?
He did it to me too.
Like, bro, what the fuck? How many videos we send to each other, bro, on some funny shit just because we find it funny? Regardless to if it's real shit or not, we find shit funny.
Yeah, I find the JJ right here is absolutely hilarious to me.
I know when we sent the video, the dude got smacked on his motherfucking back and said Jesus. That was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay, you found it funny when the video you just sent with the white dude knocking out the black dude, and he got that.
Yeah, that was funny.
So if we sit up there and just look at a video, bro, just for content, that's what this is. Like how you said last night, you believe the internet is a bad thing.
Why?
Well,
it's capable of spreading so much disinformation.
But it's also okay.
No, I'm not saying it's a. I'm not saying it's a. I'm not saying that
I ain't gonna say bad thing. What would you said?
I said it's a dangerous thing. It's a dangerous thing.
You said it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's a dangerous thing.
How you use the internet is what can make it good or bad. It's the users. It's not the internet itself.
Exactly. Like you got these users that's going on these sites that are 100% false, and they believe that shit.
And if you dumb enough to believe stupid shit, that's your dumb ass fault for being stupid.
I guarantee you, it's at least 50% of the American people believe that Sandy Hook was fake. All these kids got murdered, and Cold Blood was fake. Actors and all.
Okay, that's one that you brought up.
That dumb motherfucker Alex Jones spreading all this fucking disinformation because he got like 4-5 million followers, and he's spilling this shit on this little show every fucking week, talking about this shit is fake. And these motherfuckers believe it.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question though, bro? Let me ask you a question. Do you think possibly that even after all the followers that is truly like everybody that believes, or do you think some people watch for the entertainment value because they think that it's bullshit and they just like, what the fuck this motherfucker gonna say this time?
Man,
I can't speak for all his viewers, but I guarantee you that at least half of those viewers believe it.
If you're watching Alex Jones,
that's what I'm saying,
Carlson and Fox News on a regular basis, more than likely
propaganda, man.
More than likely, you believe a good 88% of the shit that comes out their mouth, and a lot of them are willing to die for that 80% that they're not even completely 100% sure about.
100%. Yep.
And that was something that I told. That was something I told. That's one thing that I told Macaroni last night. I said, bro, think about it. Like that shit. Like when we was growing up, we had.
But you have to understand. I understand that you look. I understand that you look at some stuff for the entertainment value. That's fine. And there's a lot of other people that look at it for the entertainment value. It's way more people than you that do it for the entertainment value too. But when you spread that shit, thinking it's a joke, and you get it to motherfuckers who start actually believing that shit, then that's when it get bad. You know what I'm saying?
But is it on the people that believe it, or is it the people that spreading it?
It's on the people that spread it.
It's on both. It's on both. It's on the listener and the speaker.
No, because the person,
it's the speaker's responsibility to tell the truth. It's the listener's responsibility to absorb the information.
The person can believe it all they want. The person can believe it all they want. It starts getting bad when they start doing shit, going out there and doing shit because they believe it. Going out there and doing stupid shit like shoot up a fucking school or something. You know what I'm saying? That's when it get bad. You know what I'm saying? So I believe it's on the sender. It's on the person who spreads the shit. Shit, Russia, shit fucking hacked all that shit. They were spreading shit, false information about Hillary Clinton. That's what caused her to lose the election. Am I right?
I mean, they did interfere.
Yeah.
To what level they interfered, I don't know.
They spread a lot of false shit about Hillary. That shit was fucking constantly in the fucking rotation on Facebook. They did all this shit. Russia helped Trump win in 2016. And Trump knew it. He knew it. Disinformation is dangerous, man. Don't
look at nobody.
This is why I don't get my news from fucking Facebook.
Yeah, SB girl says she can't deal. I don't. No, SB girl says she can't deal with us tonight. We sorry, sweetie. These fucking subjects. They kind of.
Oh man, some great beard type stuff.
Remember? What was it? It was right before COVID, right?
Yeah.
And the chick got up on her, and she went on. It was on Facebook. That shit spread it like wildfire, and she was like, the government is planning to do a solid EMP.
Oh, the EMP shit? They was spreading that shit like a motherfucker. I was one of the first people. Listen, all of my Facebook friends shared this shit. These motherfuckers was ready to build shit.
I didn't share shit.
These motherfuckers was buying up shit out the stove. Oh, the EMP coming. Okay, go do it. Like I told y'all, fucking stupid. You gullible motherfuckers. And you know what? The most gullible group of people are black folks. Black folks believe any fucking thing you send them, bro. Anything. I can spread a rumor right now on Facebook. I can say, Will Smith got one nut in his nutsack. That should have spread like a motherfucker. All my Facebook friends be like, Will Smith, that should be everywhere. Will Smith got one nut. They spread that shit and believe it. These motherfuckers.
You know what I'm gonna question?
They don't do shit.
You know what I'm gonna question about you?
What?
How you know Will Smith got one nut? Like, did you grab his testes?
Chris Rock took it. Chris Rock took it.
I've never been nowhere near Will Smith. I don't know all that. I'm just making.
I'm just saying. You know,
who told you that shit?
How close to the sack did you get?
But I'm saying, like you could just mention, like you could just spread any kind of rumor about somebody on there, man. It'd be all over the place next morning.
Hey, Trev, you know the one we believed in with our dumb ass?
Oh, Y2K, we was all over that. Yeah, we believed that shit. We was all over that. And you know what? Hey, we was at my house on New Year's Eve, waiting for the shit to hit the fan on New Year's.
Getting fucked up.
We was getting fucked up. We was waiting for the shit to hit the fan. Nothing happened.
Hey, we invited everybody to the house.
The 2012 conspiracy. Nothing happened. And motherfuckers was buying up shit, going crazy. I said, y'all, December 21st, they say that all the planets aligned and everything, and they do that every fucking year. It's the winter equinox. You know what I'm saying? It does that every year.
No,
so
the
y'all
planets don't line.
all this?
No. I'm not gonna let you sit here and say that one because the planets don't line up like they did for 2012 every year. They don't do that. How they did in 2012 was a unique astronomical situation that happens only. I think Neil said like once every other century, where they line up to where you can, if you're on one, you can see them all straight line across, including the sun.
They're going by the Mayan calendar. The Mayan calendar stopped at December 21st, 2012. That's what that's.
Okay, so let me.
I'm not looking at the Mayan calendar. I'm not looking at the Mayan calendar.
The Mayan calendar stopped at December 21st, 2012. And that made people believe that was the last day on Earth. They probably just got tired of doing the shit. You ever thought about that? Maybe just got tired. This is enough. You know what I'm saying?
Who got tired?
The Mayans, when they was doing this shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got tired of making calendars?
Yeah, they got tired of doing it.
It was done counting. It was done counting.
I'm through counting, man. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, because we talk about conspiracy theories and shit like that, and how much I believe shit. The latest one that I found is what's the fucking company now? Seeing. What's the one? These motherfuckers supposed to have coke meetings at and shit.
I ain't never heard of that one.
Oh man, look, these motherfuckers are supposed to be a big company, and they supposed to be creating the. You remember the movie Stargate?
Yeah, that's dope. I remember that's
they supposed to be creating the portal and everything like that. So what was it?
Oh, you talking about this CERN project that just happened not too
long ago?
Oh, the
CERN.
Oh, that's it.
The Hadron Collider. Yeah, that was closed. They opened it back up.
They created the Mandela effect.
They doing it. Stop it. Stop.
Now, they created the Mandela effect.
They doing experiments trying to. They talk about if they keep on doing the experiments that they're doing, they have the ability to open the black hole, and it could fuck us up. No, that's what I heard.
That was the conspiracy, and I'm telling you right now, no, we don't have enough power on this whole fucking planet to do that.
Exactly. If they knew that they had the possibility of doing that, it wouldn't be going down. Why would you do some shit? Why would you do an experiment to fucking kill yourself?
Cause people do it all the time.
Yeah.
It's experiments that happen all the time. People get fucked up.
Yeah, this is true.
If it's for the good of mankind or for some diabolical shit, they gonna do it and they gonna kill themselves.
That CERN shit is it is what it is. I'm not smart enough to talk about it, so I don't know.
Well,
you're not smart enough to talk about it.
Basically, what they're doing at CERN is they're taking two protons and they're colliding them, which is where a large collider comes in.
Yeah, the Hadron Collider, yeah.
Okay, so when these two
protons... But you're not smart enough to talk about it, motherfucker. But you gonna sit there and say that...
I'm not. I don't know. I just know that I just know like the gist of it. I don't know all the fucking facts on it.
I'm trying to give them you the facts if you shut the fuck up.
You're the second motherfucker that told me to shut the fuck up tonight. Whitney said it first, now it's you. Another motherfucker tell me to shut the fuck up. I'm coming to see you, bro. Chill out.
Hey, you know why
I done talked to you motherfuckers with respect all night tonight. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. I ain't even tell either one of you motherfuckers to shut the fuck up.
Okay, well then can you pause your
chill the fuck
and
out.
Let me speak? Can you pause your speech and let
me
speak?
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up, dog. Real shit.
So sensitive.
Now say what you gonna say.
So at CERN,
who's a real lighter?
Now I'm gonna clue y'all in on something. There isn't just one large hadron collider. We also have one in central Illinois that's about 10 miles wide. The one that's over in Switzerland is about 17. Okay, that's the one they just
circle underground, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So basically, what they do in it is, other than welcome Dollar Bill Dino into the world, they shoot these particles at each other, and where they hit each other at is inside of a giant scanner. Think about a super powerful X-ray machine.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's taking photos of the collision and seeing what particles come out of said collision.
100%. Yeah.
And they measure these particles that emanate from that collision to find out what gives electrons mass, what gives, what makes up this part of an electron or this part of a proton, and how they affect us on a physics scale. So they're basically trying to find out what happened at the beginning.
Yeah,
we've been told what. Yeah, we was told about what happened.
Yeah,
but macaroni, we want to know for sure.
Macaroni,
right? Yeah,
macaroni.
Yeah,
you knew all this that he was saying, didn't you?
Not really. Some of it. I knew the gist of what they're doing. You know what I mean? I just didn't know all the facts of it. Like what Dre said is, that's 100%. Yeah. Dre now.
So, do you think it caused the Mandela effect?
No. No.
No. I'll tell you the experiment they got that's cool. That is like hella interesting to me. They got these two buildings, and they sit in a V. Right, and from the middle of the V, they shoot a laser, both directions to both ends.
Where's these buildings at?
They got a couple of them. They got one that's in the desert somewhere in the U.S. They got one over in China. It's like 3 of them around the planet.
Okay,
and there's one in Australia or something.
I think so. But the purpose of these buildings is to measure gravity and gravitational waves. The gravitational waves can make the mirror that the laser is shooting at move. We can't see it move, but the ground and everything around it feels it on a microscopic level. And that shit is fucking unique. They detected fucking black holes colliding and how it shook the whole damn universe. And I was like, oh shit, that shit's cool. Think about two giant ass black holes running into each other and causing a ripple effect like in a swimming pool throughout the universe.
So me and Macaroni running into each other.
And then you just like you hit, and then you see the ripple.
It's gonna be a lot of ripple from us.
Yeah, they measure that ripple effect across the universe.
Or you could go back to Macaroni's video when the waves hit him.
Oh, on the beach. Oh yeah, when the waves hit
and the ripples knocked the fuck out of him.
That was a ripple.
It took his shirt off halfway.
Hey, that was more than a ripple. That was a crash.
That wasn't a crash. That wasn't a crash.
He got
hit. You know what that was? You know what that was? You know what that was? That was a rape attempt.
I think the sea tried to rape you, man. I think the sea wanted to fuck him. Trying to take my shirt off.
Hey man, that's a fight you gonna lose every time.
Every time.
Hey, look. Ever say jump. He ain't hear shit.
I ain't hear none of that. I heard her say jump, and I tried to jump, but I'm in waist high water. I can't jump.
You know a bitch. What about a bitch?
I know a bitch who legs go 4 ways, and that bitch got a way to shoot up all that pussy that'll knock your motherfucking brains loose.
You know what they know? I'm glad we needed that. We needed that because
let me introduce my motherfucking self.
We needed that.
I'm Dollar Bill Dino, and I'm an asshole. Everybody sitting on this goddamn panel. I say shit that you want to say, but you don't say. Like this rude motherfucker right here.
Which
Speak. One? They know. Yeah, both of these motherfuckers told me to shut the fuck up. Both of them.
Yeah.
You told me to shut the fuck up. Then Dre told me to shut the fuck up. That shit really pissed me off. It pissed me off for real a little bit.
Why he gotta shut the fuck up?
I was mad for a minute.
Wait a minute, Dollar Bill.
I was kind of upset.
Dollar Bill.
I would never tell what.
Why would never tell him shut the fuck up?
I don't care what we're talking about. I would never tell neither one of y'all 3 to shut the fuck up. I would say be quiet for a second.
That's some shit.
I wouldn't say
that's some shit you tell a rival.
That's some shit you tell a rival. That's some shit you tell a motherfucker that you about to punch in the motherfucking mouth.
Like S-Blood, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to them. I wouldn't do that to nobody. I wouldn't say that to them.
Q. You hear these light skinned niggas? Q. Do you hear these light skinned niggas? Do you hear this light skinned shit? Q. Do you hear this light skinned shit?
Bro.
Damn, it's gotta be some light skinned shit. That's what we on.
Hey, Dre. Hey,
damn.
You know what? I'm gonna say this because I love my brothers.
Yes.
And I don't mean no harm when I say what I say, but it's been plenty of times where I've been discussing some values or my
For
mind.
the record, I'm just a little light brown. I'm not high yellow.
Macaroni done told me, you know what, Q? Shut the fuck up. That's stupid.
When I said that, when I tell you to shut the fuck up?
Stop. He done told me shut the fuck up when I told him who my favorite lyricists were.
I did not say shut the fuck up. I didn't say shut the fuck up. Now y'all, come on now. Y'all doing wrong now.
You can shut the fuck up with that because ain't nobody else gonna say that.
I would not. I've never told y'all that. If y'all remember me telling y'all to shut the fuck up, please, I sincerely apologize.
Ain't no need to apologize.
You know what?
No, because I take offense to that. If we are friends,
baby,
we shouldn't have to say.
You want me to take offense to it, bro?
Hold on, son. Hold
on. That's that dark skin shit right there.
Pause, kid. Hold
on. Motherfucker.
Hey, what did I say?
That's that dark skin shit right there.
What did I
That's that dark skin shit right there.
That Drake called me baby. Drake gonna say baby.
He called him baby.
Baby, I don't
That's that dirty Diana shit right there.
Hey, yo, Paul.
That's dirty Diana dark skin shit.
That's that dark skin shit right there. Yep, there you go.
That's that dark skin shit right
Good
there.
Call, Dino.
What
Good
the
call.
fuck?
Pull up to the scene looking clean.
The fuck?
I'm a dirty
Time out,
boy.
nigga. Time the fuck out.
Pause, son.
Now that's hold on. That's a shut the fuck up mode right there. Hey, time the fuck out.
Hey, look.
Let
me tell you something. Bro, look, wait a minute. Macaroni. From the bottom of my heart. Bro, that offended you. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm just sorry.
I'm sorry.
I sincerely apologize. I did not mean to offend you, sir. When I said,
hey, that's some shit.
I just wanted to speak my piece.
I accept both of your apologies wholeheartedly. Thank you.
That's some shit.
Don't
you tell S-Blood.
We'll split a honey bun over.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, my fat ass will eat it.
You gotta get the milk, the chocolate milk, dog.
I got it. I got 2 jugs in the refrigerator right now. I got 2 jugs.
You gotta have the chocolate milk.
I got strawberry milk in my refrigerator.
And I got chocolate chip cookies. The moist kind.
I got strawberry milk. You know what strawberry milk remind me of?
Shit.
Hey, macaroni.
Uh-huh.
Look.
I'm looking.
Green, I'm a dirty boy.
All right, man. So what?
Hey, look, I wanted to play a video for you, bro.
Okay.
And it's from Vogue. And I wanted to get your input on it. And I want you to listen to the song and tell me what you think about it.
I can't hear you talking because Drake playing his fucking music.
Drake.
That's his way of telling him to shut the fuck up.
Hey, look,
he
man,
ain't saying it with his mouth, but that's his way of telling us to shut the fuck up.
You see, I stopped.
Repeat it back. And repeat it back to the same point. So he telling us to shut the fuck up without opening his fucking mouth.
All right, keep what you were saying, though. Go ahead.
Hey, look, I just want to play this video, and I want to get y'all input upon it.
Okay. All right, go ahead and play it. Can we see it?
Yeah, you're gonna be able to see it.
Okay, go ahead. Let the people know the name of it and everything.
It's right there. America's Hustle from Vogue.
All right, go ahead. Let it run.
Cop's dream to make it home.
Vo. So it's hard to stomach my figure now. What used to be a clean cut gentleman, it's looking like a nigga now. My apologies, but there ain't a sorry, so fuck if you offended. No making excuses or justifying my image. You label me ignorant just cause the skin of my pigment is melanated and beautifully decorated and splendid. I know that you timid just by my presence alone. It's difficult for you, I know my essence is strong. It's bold and contagious instead of stressing it gone. But you invest in the culture just to finesse it, then you go about your motherfucking day, you're reaping gratitude. Strippers our religion, how we lived and wonder why we got an attitude. Teaching us that God ain't within us like he on some other latitude. Give us freedom physically, but try to keep our mindset in solitude. Now the mood is I open my heart and let go the ego. I gotta know what is art. Integrity building, money can't take it apart. Caucasians who tatted, they come and label it art, but call it thuggish if any ink on your skin and you dark. Hey, I'm about to say something very deep. I get a ticket every other year, but I get pulled over every week. And I respect the racist who is open, but I hate the one that's so discreet. They copycat the image that we live in, even duplicate the way we speak. But they'll never understand what it takes to be a... Okay, I'm smart and plus the site official. Don't want no problem with people, but seem to find that I take it cause I'm not white the issue. So how could you fight this issue? When you got police and judges, public opinions, and niggas you look alike against you. They don't wanna see your brother try. I've been called a thug, been a nigga, been a colored guy. Get a funny look from everybody but my mother's eye. Still I wouldn't trade in being this to be another guy. They know you a king at the core and start attacking for sure. They got the media painting pictures distracting you more into believing you mediocre, you black and you poor. The crazy fact, what they calling black isn't black, it's a more. I could be the night king, bishop or the pawn. Lead a girl I'm with when I make it to get a blonde. Pull a Dave Chappelle or go TD Jake or LeBron. I could take it where they took it or even go more beyond. But to them I'm still a... This ain't no mistake on what we living through. It's a lot of poison in the music that we listen to. Somebody asked me why you triggered by the men in blue. Just for killing niggas when you niggas killing niggas too. Oh. Systematically, only pushing poisonous music, I see they strategy. What the heck you think was gonna happen to our mentality when treated like some animals, not a part of humanity? Insanity, imagine if I hit record and rap about killing gays, going overboard. I'm sure that my career is headed for the morgue. But rap about killing niggas, I get more rewards. Funny how I'm more adored. Nigga hate, I'm on this turf. And the racist hated that I got some pistols at my head, and what I feel the worst is knowing both they kill each other just to do it first. And that's the worth of a...
I see no lies. He didn't tell a damn one lie. So Yeah.
I figured you would like that.
You didn't like it because the Black Lives Matter flag at the end, didn't you? Hated that, didn't you?
You fuck you, man.
You hated that, didn't you? You know you hate Black Lives Matter. You hate Black Lives Matter. You hate them.
Damn, see, you look, there he go.
You said you do.
I just hate it, huh?
Yeah.
And that's from.
You told me that you don't.
That I don't what?
Like Black Lives Matter.
I don't like the slogan. I think the slogan should be a question.
Dre, shut up.
I'm just saying. I think it should be a question.
Yeah, man. I ain't see no lies in that video, man. I ain't see it. I ain't see no lies in it.
I'm still trying to figure out why he wanted us to watch it.
Yeah, what was the point of it?
I thought it was a dope song. I thought it was a dope song.
It was. It was a good
I thought it was a dope song.
From, he made some points.
I follow Vo. I've been watching Vo for years. Vo from Chicago. And Vo, I got to knowing Vo from, I follow him on YouTube. So, like, he do a lot of stuff in his cars as for, like, freestyles and stuff. He didn't have...
Is he a battle rapper?
Huh?
A battle rapper?
You say what?
Is he a battle rapper?
No. He's a straight artist.
Okay.
He's a straight artist, but like the way I got to knowing him was from like clips of him doing like stuff just sitting in the car that's doing freestyles.
Okay.
So like good, man. Stuff like that. And it just came across that I seen that one because like I've always seen him in the car, so I haven't seen too many music videos from him. And you really don't. Like he put out music, but I haven't seen like too many music videos from him. Okay. And for me to see that music video and everything like that, I was like, damn, that's dope. I was like,
yeah, that was dope, dude. Yeah,
it's nice to see conscious rap coming back.
That's the thing. It ain't that much conscious rap. Only conscious rap that's going on now is probably from Jay and Kendrick. That's it. Everybody else ain't on that. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing, though. I don't.
Oh, your boy that we have discovered on Facebook, Toby. He conscious too.
That's because conscious rap is hard to vibe.
Oh, you talking about Toby the Wiggly?
Yeah, I agree with you, Dre. A lot of people don't. A lot of people can't vibe to it. But yeah, we need conscious rap.
But see, that
it ain't like it was in the 90s. Like in the 90s, like we had a whole bunch of conscious rappers back in the 90s. A whole bunch of them. We had a whole lot of conscious rap in the 90s. That shit just stopped.
Yeah. No, it didn't stop. It didn't stop. The industry stopped signing those artists because those artists weren't representing what they want.
And they weren't marketable.
No, they were marketable. They are everybody. I don't want to hear that. Everybody's fucking marketable. If your marketing agency knows what the fuck they doing, everybody is marketable.
I agree. That's the excuse that they use, though. I agree with every word you're saying, Dre, but that's the excuse that they use. It's not marketable.
It's not marketable. No, you don't want to market that. You don't want
that
lane to uplift a group of people to become.
And that dude is like Vo is totally independent.
And that's the great thing about the internet. You can't stop. Those kind of people can market themselves.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true that.
What it do, Nico?
That's the great thing about
it. What up, Nico?
You know, they market the industry on rap because rap promotes.
Because I know how you are about certain music and everything like that. And I just wanted you to introduce you to another artist that I think is dope.
Yeah, he good. He dope. I give you that. Yeah.
I think he dope. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with
my question still stands is do Black Lives Matter? Do Black Lives Matter?
Yes.
To me,
that should be their fucking slogan.
To me, they do.
Black Lives Matter?
What he just said, that should be their slogan. do. That dude does so much. But you know what they say?
No, you got a lot of.
Well, do all lives
you got
matter?
You got a lot of people.
But the thing is, here's the thing with me, y'all.
You got a lot of people.
You have a lot of people that use Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter was started because of police brutality. Black people being killed and hurt by the police. That's what it was for. Now they want to use what black people killing each other in the ghetto. Do Black Lives Matter? That's not the fucking issue. The fucking issue is with the police. We have to figure out that issue.
But why is
the issue in the hood?
Why is it not? Why is it so much an issue, more of an issue with the police than it is the black man killing the black man?
Because
that's why I say you should do. Because it poses the question to
both. Because the issue with the black man killing the black man in the hood ain't fucking national news. It's old news. You did what I'm saying?
But now you have to pose.
It might be old news. It might.
Listen, before Black
Lives Matter you just said it's old news. It's old news. So why shouldn't we focus on the old news versus the new news? Black people been doing this shit. White people been doing this shit. Cops been doing this shit.
We've been focused on this shit in the hood for a long time. Stop the violence.
Yeah, but you got the people. But you got the same people that's hollering.
Can I say something?
So why is it not stop the violence when it's black on black crime?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Can I reiterate on what you said, Demetrius?
Can I say something first before you reiterate?
Yeah.
Okay. Before Black Lives Matter started, how many cases made national news where a black man was killed by police? Before Black Lives Matter was even thought about. A lot.
Man, a lot.
Yeah. A lot.
But see, that's due to this.
Mike Brown.
That's the only thing that's changed.
When Mike Brown happened, when that police killed that boy, and they left him laying out there in the hot ass sun in the summer for 2 hours or 3 hours before anybody came and picked him up, and the motherfucker who killed him, he gets paid leave or he ends up getting fired. Man, that was the last straw. That's what made them say Black Lives Matter. They don't matter to the police. They don't.
But that's the problem.
That's why the whole thing.
Black Lives Matter instead of asking.
You're going to have people that's going to say, well, if Black Lives Matter, how come y'all killing each other in the hood? Okay.
Because we hungry, bitch.
Shit happens in the hood. Shit happens.
Now can I reiterate? Can I reiterate now? Not to cut you off, but let me just say this. What you said earlier was what? The internet could be dangerous, right? So, how many unknown cases do we know about before internet, before web sharing, instant video, and everything like that? How many cases of police brutality that we actually know about that didn't happen?
Other than the ones we witnessed, not many.
I mean, I'm just saying, like it's not.
I've heard about niggas getting beat up by the police all the time.
It's not nothing new. But what makes it new is the technology to spread the news,
to show, to put them bitches on Front Street.
And that is the police's worst nightmare. They wish that they would cell phone because now it's being filmed. It's being filmed on an everyday basis. Shit that was in the dark is now in the light.
In the light, and they don't like that.
And they don't like that shit.
So
it kills me that our own people, black people, can put down an organization that was built on something that they really mean well. And now that they got a little power, this group that got themselves a little power, now everybody want to say, what about the killing the hood of Black Lives Matter? That's what I say about black folks. We do not support each other. We don't.
You know why we don't support each other? I'll tell you exactly why we don't support each other. Because we've been programmed not to trust each other. Why we don't trust each other? Because we all hungry and we all snakes.
And it ain't about the black people not supporting Black Lives Matter, but there were to support for the Black Lives that matter when somebody found out their kid that got killed in the street for some dumb shit by another black man or by a motherfucker they grew up with and friends with. Don't that matter? That shit don't be a push issue.
You also have to realize that you can't think for a person in the hood what they gonna do. You can't make ain't nobody in the hood, ain't nobody in Chicago that's on the street trying to make their little money. Don't worry about no damn Black Lives Matter. If these motherfuckers get fucked over, they gonna do what they gotta do. I mean, shit. You can't control what a motherfucker do, and that's what makes and that's why they give Black Lives Matter a hard time. Black Lives Matter can't make every black person in the street say, "Don't kill that other black man." What happens on the streets happens on the fucking streets, y'all. It's the fucking streets. You can't make a motherfucker think like you can't make a motherfucker think the way that we think.
So
just like the police. That's just like the police. That's like the police gonna do what the fuck they want to do, regardless if they wearing a camera or not. Because the past incidents that didn't happen, they didn't have on cameras.
You're proving my argument.
They didn't give a fuck.
You're proving my argument. You're proving my argument when you said that. A motherfucker don't do what they gonna do, black or white.
So the only way to solve these issues of the streets is to get better educations in our urban communities and amongst black people in order for us to build up ourselves out of poorness and miseducation.
It's gonna be violence in the hood. Black people gonna be killing black people when all of us dead and fucking gone. That shit is not going to change. Only thing that we can hope
it can change if we do what it takes. We got to do what it takes. We got to put our people in the right places, and we got to do what it takes to make sure that the next generation is educated, the next generation is fed, and they have no need to go out there on the streets and sell drugs because they ain't home.
In this generation right now that don't give a fuck about that. Don't give a fuck. They don't care about where their kids at. They don't give a shit. I see this shit every day, right across the street from me. They don't give a fuck. So how you gonna go over there and tell these kids out here that's walking around in Cahokia, oh, we need to worry about that? They not trying to hear no fucking thing about no education. They trying to hear some shit about some money.
How you get your money? How you gonna know how much money you got if your ass can't fucking count?
They don't give a fuck about that. They don't. You go tell these niggas right now. Go tell these niggas right now what you're telling me. Ain't none of these niggas gonna listen to you. None of them.
The question is, have you attempted and tried to talk to a kid?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Exactly. So how can you? You can't make that statement if you ain't put yourself in that position.
That's you as a black man giving up on another black man.
That's me as a black man being realistic, bro. Realistic.
But you set your reality.
Ain't none of these niggas out here trying to hear none of that shit we talking, bro. It's sad.
But have you tried?
It's fucking
have
reality,
you tried
bro.
to though?
Listen. No, I give you that.
It's not reality.
I give you that.
You can't say reality if you ain't took the steps. If you ain't took the steps to go out here and try to talk to the youth and talk to them, how can you say that?
Listen, like I said, I ain't tried to, and I give you that. I haven't. But from what I've seen out here, 90% of these motherfuckers ain't trying to hear it, bro.
So can I ask you a question? Just a hypothetical question. Hypothetical question to Macaroni. Can I ask you a hypothetical question, bro?
You done said that 4 times. I'm waiting.
Okay. If DJ was one of them kids.
DJ ain't one of them kids because I raised him not to be that way.
Listen to me, bro. Just
because
listen.
DJ had a father to tell him.
Cutting out the hypothetical. You cutting out the hypothetical.
I raised my son the right way. He's sitting in the Fed joint right now.
Hey, Q, use my son.
But listen, you did what you could. You did what you could to raise him. That's the choices that he chose to make. It's a choice.
Right. I mean, you could teach your kid to walk the straight and narrow. I don't know until they turn it in, but they have a choice.
Exactly.
Right. They have a choice.
They have a choice. So, and you know what? And that's when you, as a parent, make sure that the choices they're going to make are choices to better themselves. You set them up to make choices to better themselves, not to go out and do stupid shit and wind up in fucking jail.
But some kids are followers. They just follow that shit. Some kids are just followers. There's a lot of kids out here that's running with these groups of bad kids. It ain't bad at all. They're just followers.
Yeah, that's because you know what.
That's how they end up. That's how they end up getting in that situation. That's how they end up getting in bad situations.
Yeah, because it's safe.
So why not? So why not show their kid that's just a follower a better way?
How do you know How do you know if they're a follower though? How do you pick those ones out of the group? How do you know?
That's when you go speak to the youth, because the ones you speak to, the ones that are followers, will hear you. Look, I got 2 nieces and 2 nephews, and I try to make sure them little badass motherfuckers ain't gonna be none of these thugs on this street.
That's all you can do.
It's not gonna happen.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do is talk to them. That's it. But like I said, I ain't trying to go across the street. I ain't trying to go across the street. And
you gotta talk to them.
Motherfuckers that's over there. I ain't trying to.
But also at the same time, show them love and respect, and show them a different way. There are multiple ways to skin the cat. How you choose to skin that cat can be your ass, or it can be some cash.
You living in the fantasy, kid.
I ain't living in no fantasy. It's the fucking truth.
You living in the fantasy.
It's the fucking truth. There are multiple ways in this fucking world to get money. The way you choose to get it can either put your ass in jail, or it can put some more cash by your ass. One of the two. Now, which choice you want to make?
And they gonna choose the choice. They gonna choose the fast choice.
If you want it fast, that's your ass. Go be stupid.
And that's the thing. And go be stupid. And they don't care about the consequences. They don't. And that's why the jail is filled up now. A bunch of dumb motherfuckers that didn't give a fuck about the consequences, and didn't think the consequences was going to hit them, but they did.
It's a bunch of niggas in jail that ain't do it too.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them.
It is a lot of niggas that's walking around that was fucked up growing up and did fucked up stupid shit, but they had somebody to talk to them. They had some type of mentorship, and they changed their life. I know a few.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that did some
so it can't be done.
It's a lot of hard-headed knuckleheaded motherfuckers that went to jail. They had to go to jail to realize that shit. When they got out, they flipped it over. You know what I mean?
True.
Some of these motherfuckers, jail was the best thing that happened to them. And they'll tell you
that's all facts.
Yeah.
That's all facts. It's all facts. But but like I say, they still have the ones that had somebody to snatch them up and mentor them and tell them different and show them different too. Because they took the initiative to do that. And they took the initiative to step out the boundary and change somebody's life. So it's like a two-way street with that. Man, some niggas it do take for them to go to jail.
If you can pull just one,
it takes for them to hit rock bottom for them to change. And jail is rock bottom, bro.
For some people, it do.
Yeah, real shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then
jail or death.
Just use jail as a free ride. It's a free ride through life.
Yeah.
You ain't got no responsibilities. All you gotta do is just get up, shit, and shower every day.
Well, we passed that hour mark, man. Are we done?
And go back to sleep.
Yep. Well, damn. What the hell, Q?
I guess so.
I guess we're done for the night, y'all. So you're gonna play us out, Driz. It's been another episode. Y'all
that boy jumped off real quick.
Yeah, he probably got mad.
Man, salute, man, to everybody.
He got his feelings about something. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
We too grown for that.
Too grown for that. Hey, y'all, get a grip.
Studio.
Get a grip. Go focus.
A-M-N-M.
Damn, Studio, this is whopping.
That's me and you.
Grip. Niggas talk about they having a grip. I was gonna play around with a grip. You bustin', I'm bustin' my grip. You with your stick, give me with my grip. Niggas talk about they having a grip. I always wanna play around with a grip. You bustin', I'm bustin' my grip. You with your stick, give me with my sick notion. I'm thinking these thoughts that I get, but I have a smooth motion. When it's coming straight off of the hip, this is a problem you don't wanna get. Big ass itching to empty the clip. Come to the band when we taking a trip. You make the wrong move and I'm busting your shit. You need to be playing with these that be playing, so watch what you say and you watch it with God. Wanna be soldiers until we come fold you, cause this is a warning if we check for side. Can't do what is one in this cash. 45 buses, so let's have a seconds. Cause she's not needed, just suffer.